Yo, what's up guys? This is Turtwig TV here, and today I'm coming at you with an episode of Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battles. Now today I'm facing off against Hank the Pidgey. His links will be in the description, and he's bringing a Raichu, a Nidoking, a Mandibuzz, Cloyster, I think, Yamega, and an Ambipom. So massive shout out to Hank. He recorded the battle for me and sent it to me, so I owe him a massive shout out for that. His links will be in the description. Go check out his videos. He does some really good X and Y, Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battles, so you should go check him out. His links will be in the description. So he leads off with his about Ambipom. I lead off with my Zoroark, which is disguised as an Azumarill, so it was quite alright there, that start. So I switched straight out to my Ferrothorn here, predicting the fake out, which was quite good because he goes straight for the fake out there. So that allowed me to get Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet damage off onto his Ambipom. Yeah, so that took some decent damage. This thing is going to be a problem throughout this battle. This thing is power. I need to get something. I need to breed one of these. They're power. So right now he switches out his Nidoking, switches out his Ambipom into his Nidoking as I go for the Stealth Rocks here. It's alright, I don't mind. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe fine. I predict him to go for the Earth Power, so I just switch out into my specially defensive Porygon 2, because I know this thing's going to be Sheer Force Life Orbed. He just goes straight for the Sludge Wave. Great prediction on his part there, predicting me to switch out. I could have stayed in and hit it with a Power Whip, I think it is. I don't know. Power Whip, and it would have done decent damage. So he switches out into his Mandibuzz here, as I just go straight for the recover, just to get rid of the damage that he hit me with that Sludge Wave. So this allows me to heal up here on this turn, and yeah. So at this point, I feel I'm alright in this matchup here, as he goes straight for the Roost here, just to heal up there, and yeah, I go straight for the Tri-Attack, hoping to get some hacks here, but I don't. But it does a decent amount of damage to his Mandibuzz. Actually, no, it doesn't really. It's just about the same amount as Stealth Rocks did. He goes for the Defog the next turn, as I just go straight for another Tri-Attack there with my Porygon 2. So that just allows, yeah, he withdraws his Mandibuzz here, so that was alright. And he sends out his Cloyster. I think, I hate this. I hate trying to pronounce this Pokemon. Screw that Pokemon. But as I switch out into my Charizard, predicting him to roost up again with his Mandibuzz, so he outplayed me there. I Mega Evolve, thinking I can live one water attack from this thing and get a Dragon Dance up and then hit it with a Thunder Punch next turn. But apparently I can't. This thing is power. Well, I said that twice now, but this thing hits me really hard. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay, so I go straight for the Dragon Dance here. So I expect myself to be able to live here. As he goes for the Water Pulse here, hits me hard. I'm not sure if this is a crit. I don't think it was a crit. No, it wasn't a crit. Takes me straight out with that neutral damage though. Okay, so I go out into my Fruit Punch here. So Fruit Punch, Rayloom comes straight out, goes straight for the Spore, puts this thing to sleep, does what it does. Fruit Punch, one of my favourite Pokemon in this game. It's so good for competitive battling with that Technician Boost. Technician Boost, Bullet Seed, man. Just wrecks house. So I go for the Bullet Seed here with Fruit Punch, hitting this thing, because I know if I wanted to get it to sleep to make sure, even if I missed the, even if I didn't hit 3 Bullet Punches, Bullet Seeds, it means that I could kill him because he'd be asleep. So I hit him 3 times with that Bullet Seed there and take him out. So he goes straight out to his Ambipom here, as I have a decision to make. So he double switches out his Ambipom, as I think I'll go for the Mach Punch here. Do I go for the Mach Punch? Or do I switch out? I'm pretty sure, yeah, I switched out onto his Ambipom, predicting the fake out, but he double switches into his Nidoking. Quite well played there. So I don't like this matchup, so I double switch out my Ferrothorn there, go out to my special defensive Porygon 2, as he goes for the Flamethrower here. Great this time. This attack isn't going to do much, not stab, no nothing. It does nothing to my defensive Porygon 2, as he goes for the Sludge Wave here. Does a lot. Stab, 95 base power, it does a lot. I hit him with the Tri-Attack here. It does a decent amount to the Nidoking. Gets the Power Hacks though. Allows me to heal up, or allows me to recover up this turn and not die. If not, I would have had to switch out into my Ferrothorn there, and it just wouldn't have been good. So he goes for another Sludge Wave here, as I've recovered up, and it doesn't even do that much. So I switch out my Porygon 2 here, predicting him to go for another Sludge Wave, as I switch into my Ferrothorn now. So I switch into my Ferrothorn, as he goes for another Sludge Wave there, and he doesn't hit. So I double switch here, and go into my Azumarill, hoping to hit this thing with a Aqua Jet next turn. So he goes for the Flamethrower. It doesn't really do much to my Azumarill. I know this Azumarill does like kind of half wall, well, does scare out his Nidoking, which he does. He switches out into his Mandibuzz as I go for the Aqua Jet here. Probably not the best. I probably could have got a Belly Drum off there, but I didn't want to risk taking much damage from that thing. So I get hurt by his Mandibuzz's rocky helmet there, and I go for the I think I go for the Belly Drum this turn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I go for the Belly Drum this turn to maximize my attack and hopefully hit it with an Aqua Jet and take it out this next turn. So I heal myself up with my Citrus Berry here, which gets myself off 10 HP and moves me up to about 50. Well, it moves me up to 53. So I go for the Aqua Jet, thinking it might kill from this range, and he lives in red just about as I'm taken down to the 23 health. He goes for the Foul Play, obviously going to kill me. Well, I'm at max attack, so of course it's definitely going to kill me. Even if so, yeah. I got into my Fruit Punch here, and I was really worried about going for this Rock Tomb here. I was just so scared of missing. Hopefully it didn't. Well, it didn't. So that was really good that the Rock Tomb did not miss there, because that was really key then. So he brings in his Ambipom here, and I'm thinking, can I take this thing out? So he goes to the Fake Out first turn here, and it does a decent amount of damage to my Fruit Punch. But next turn I go for the Mach Punch on my Breloom and take this thing out. I was worrying that Mach Punch there wouldn't take it out, but luckily it did. So that was quite lucky. He sends out his Raichu here, and this is not a good matchup for me. So I switch out into my Ferrothorn here. Yeah, thinking it can take especially a hit from this thing. As it goes for the Hidden Power Ice, I'm predicting, because it's neutral on this Ferrothorn, so I think it might have been Hidden Power Ice. I'm not sure though. He goes for the Nasty Plot this turn, and this is where the battle starts to go his way. He completely, after setting up this Nasty Plot here and me going for the Stealth Rocks, yeah, he goes for the Encore. Means I locks myself into Stealth Rocks. Means I'm gonna have to switch out next turn, so this isn't the best. So I'm locked into Stealth Rocks, I have to go for it. So I switch out here, and this allows him to set up a second Nasty Plot as I switch into my Porygon 2, thinking it could hopefully live one special attack from this thing. So he goes for another Nasty Plot there and sets it up, and this isn't looking good for me. Raichu with +4. So he hits me with that Thunderbolt, and it takes me straight out. That's not the best around here. That Raichu is just gonna sweep now. So I got into Fruit Punch, and I was hoping that this thing wasn't plus speed nature, because then I could have outsped it. But it is a plus speed nature, and it takes me out with that Hidden Power. So this Raichu it's looking like it's gonna sweep my team. So I got into Zoroark now, and I'm just like shit. So this thing outspeeds my Zoroark as well. And I'm just like, oh jeez, this thing is just outspeeding everything. So I've just left with my Ferrothorn here. So I got into my Ferrothorn now, and it's pretty much, yeah, this thing's gonna hit me. So it hits me with a Thunderbolt, and I really expect that to do more than it actually did, and I live. And this is the bit that annoyed me, because I could have brought in my Ferrothorn earlier, and it could have taken it, and I didn't have to sack off my Breloom, my Zoroark, or my, well, yeah, I didn't have to suck off those two, so those two just died pointlessly. I hit it with 2 Power Whips in a row, take this Raichu out, and I'm on like 2 HP now, and there's like no chance of me winning this battle, unless somehow Ferrothorn managed to outspeed the rest of his team, but that's not going to happen. So he goes out into his Omega, and yeah, he just hits me straight with the Bug Buzz and takes me out there. This was a good battle. I'm sorry if I made any mistakes, guys, don't kill me in the comments, I'm really new to competitive battling. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this quick little video, and yeah, thank you all for watching, and Turtwig out.